Yes, can we start or we can wait for others?
I think we can start.
Yeah, now we are still with 7, at least 6.
6? No, it's already
Let,
time.
let us be 10. Let us be 10 at least. Yeah, 7, you are still with you. 8.
In the meantime, while we wait for others, can you show us like some of us that are a little bit behind?
Sorry.
Hello,
Yes, hello.
Brancar.
Yes,
Is it Brancar? Is it Blanchard?
Blanchard.
Blanchard.
Yes.
So, I want to mute this person first. So, I have a question. I don't know. I don't know what. Why?
This person, I'm muting him and he's
I'm muting
unmuted.
him and he unmute himself again. But anyway,
Okay.
I, I'm sorry. I am a little bit behind. And yesterday I tried to do the assignment, and
Yes.
it's quite really difficult to even set the working directory. I feel like I didn't even attend the classes. I don't know why it's not working. So I don't know if you can show me to set the working directory while we wait for others. I don't know.
Okay. Yes,
Can I
I
share
can.
my screen?
Well, you're going to share your screen, no problem. You can
Yeah.
share it.
Okay. Uh, entire. Okay, R Studio. So, okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see it.
So I was trying. So I came here in R history, and I kind of like copied this one that you wrote, SDW, copied here, right, in the
Okay.
console, and I did Control Enter. I don't know
Mhm.
if now the working directory is set. I don't know why. Because yesterday I
Yeah.
was typing things, then I created some other folder. Like this one, it's new Maki self training R. Yeah.
So
Yesterday
you
I did
you
a
want
lot of things that I don't really know.
okay, you wanted to do yourself for training, or like okay, you wanted to evaluate yourself, and
Yes.
you want to put your file in a Maki self training.
Yeah, but the one I was using that has like some of the work that I did is this one Maki R.
Yes.
Yeah, so now that we are going to do like a recap, I want to use this Maki R.
You
When
want
I will be working by myself, that's when I would use the self-training. So yeah.
okay, can you see where the console is?
Yeah, it's
Console
here.
terminal and the background job. No, go to console terminal and the background job.
Here?
Can you no console is enough. Go to
Console here.
console. Yes. Then go down on this R icon, R4.5.1. Is
Here.
it 4.5.1? Yes. Then go at the end of that path. directory path at the end.
Here?
No, no need to
Here.
choose the other there. Choose the other there.
I choose R.
Yes, go at the end of this statement, which
Here.
start R5. No, I can't see you. You are seeing the icon of forwarding after Maki R
Yeah.
on that one of header.
This one.
No, I can't see your mouse.
This one. You can see the small hand here.
No, I can't see. You share the one page, not all the screen.
Ah, not all the screen.
Yes, you share the one window.
But you can see the console.
Yes, I can see the console, but I can't see where your mouse is such that I can guide you.
Okay.
I also need to see your mouse.
Okay. You cannot see this small thing moving?
Mm, which one? I can't.
Okay. Where exactly do you want me to type to show? I
You
don't know.
see, not on that the code I write in the console. I need you to go to C/user/storage/desktop/Maki R, then after the slash there is a forward
Yes.
at the
Yes.
side.
I see the small arrow.
E- Small arrow, yes, small arrow. Then click on it.
Okay.
This
Then it
automatically
shows. Okay.
this automatically shows you all the files which is in your working directory.
Yes.
So your working
So now
directory,
the working directory is set.
yeah, is set successfully.
So what I did earlier is good.
Yeah,
Like
everything is good.
typing this stwd, then like this, then control something,
And
control enter, then to see what's in my working directory, I just have to click on this thing.
yes, that is fine.
Okay.
Okay, and
Okay.
if
One
you
more
want it,
thing.
yes,
One more thing. Here in how do we call it? Ah, Control Shift N. That's what they do. This one I remember. Okay, I think we can start. It's okay.
okay, yeah, I can see
Thank
people have.
you.
Yes, we can start now. Let us start now. So, I have managed to prepare the file that you are going to use today. I don't know if we can use that file I have prepared or if we can start from scratch and explain everything. What can we do?
Let's start
From
from
scratch,
scratch.
please.
Okay, I'm going to start from scratch. Okay, that's fine too. Um, because the trainer didn't introduce the idea of using R Markdown, you are not going to use it. So we're going to use RScript as usual. But Markdown will be better to us when it is the time of using it.
Okay.
So let me share you my screen. See the entire screen. Okay, the entire screen might be good. So this is the screen. Okay. I hope you can see my screen now.
Yes, we can see it.
Okay. Um,
Can you make it white, black? We can't really see
sorry.
much. Can you make the background white? Because with black, I'm not so sure I can see.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one saying it. Other people, can you say what you think? Kumari, please mute yourself.
Okay. Let me make my background white, like this
Yes,
one.
white is much better, please. Thank you.
but it is really disturbing. Okay, let me also increase the text.
Yeah, and the text because it's very small.
Okay, my parents. So like 125. Okay. I hope this will help.
Yes, now we can see. Yeah, this one is visible.
Okay, you are going to start from a script, but let me open the file such that can be guided. So this is the training. Okay, I'm going to open this one and this one. And this one. Okay. Not interactive. Okay, let us open a new R script and set the working directory first. To set the working directory, there is two ways to set the working directory. The first way is to come here on session.
Someone is asking if the session is being recorded. Is it true?
Yeah, session is being recorded.
Okay, I tell her yes.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay. To set the working directory, the first way, which is alternative without writing the codes. When you
Marisha, mute yourself.
please,
I am muting everyone who is making noise.
Transcript and mute yourself.
oh, sorry. Imakire have muted me.
No, I didn't mute you. I muted Marisha.
Oh, sorry. Okay, Nuharija, what's your problem? You can speak now. Nuharija, unmute your mic and ask.
Good evening, everybody.
Sorry,
You are speaking like you have a shared screen. I don't see a screen.
you are not seeing my screen.
Yes, your screen is not visible. No screen.
Maybe
I
it's
think we
because
can
your
see it,
network
but
issue.
it's your problem. Maybe take your laptop because for us we can see it.
Share the screen. Another one, you
I
can
think
see
I'm
my
the only
screen.
one who is seeing it.
Okay, let me stop presenting and present again. Okay, you can now see my screen.
Me, I can't see it.
No, the
Really?
shared screen it has a lot of visuals.
I
Just
don't share as well.
nothing about R.
Yeah, that's what he's sharing right now. But when he
Okay,
shares
can
us,
you see
R.
in R Studio?
Yes,
Yes.
now we can see.
Yeah.
Okay, fine now. So I was telling you that there are two ways of setting working directory. The first way is to come here on a session and come on set working directory and you go to choose a working directory. Or you can come on Control Shift H do it too. So you can choose your working directory and open it. When you open, automatically you can see the codes that we have been writing of setting working directory. They write themselves here in console.
Mm,
I hope you can see this one.
okay.
And
Uh,
when I come on this arrow, I can see the file, all files which is in my working directory. This interface to file which is in my working directory. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, fine now.
Please, you say Control H.
Control Shift
Control
H.
and H.
Control plus Shift plus H.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, now.
Then, so we are going to start on operations. We are going to start on operations. We know that when we write this hashtag and every text that is behind, so it's behind that flows hashtag is not compiled by R. It means that it is the comment. The comment, the compiler cannot compile the comment. So the operation, the first operation you can have arithmetic operation is, arithmetic operation is there are additions. So don't be confused because of the arrangement of my workspace. So this console is on this right side. Then it is no longer, it is not like arrows which is in top down, but which is down in the script. So I hope you're going to see how to put in this console. Here in the console, you can see it. So
Yeah,
I
I have a
write
question.
plus, yes,
I have a question about the script.
yes.
After you open you set the working directory, right? And you
Yes.
open as a new script, right?
No, when you open a new script, please make sure that it is in your working directory. So open script and set working directory after.
Uh-huh. So if I open a script after setting the working directory, it's not connected.
Sometimes it's not connected, but another time maybe. But please, whenever you open the new script, then set working directory. It is good for you because the default workspace or working directory is in the documents on your drive, then the documents. So uh, there is some time you can open a new script and it save or the workspace that is default become more in the documents.
I get it,
So
but that one I get it. Thank you. So another thing, how do we name it? Like I want to name this new script of today.
it's just a control S. Then give it the name. It's like a saving, normal saving. You
Okay.
can come to file and come to save as or control S when it is the new.
Okay.
So we are going to deal with operations. The first of all, we have arithmetic operations. Operations. This is addition. The first of all is addition. When you take a number and add another number, you get the sum of the two numbers. It's just adding. When you take a number, then you subtract another number, you get the difference of the two numbers. So just a difference. It's arithmetic operators. When you take a number and you multiply with a number, you get the multiplication or product of two numbers. Just this is the normal thing. And even the divide is the same. When you take a number and divide it by another. So we're going to be fast on this part, which is easy because we still have another part there, which is somehow not easy.
Yeah, you are right.
Okay. So when you want, there is some time you want to divide the number by others and return a whole number without decimals. When you want to return a whole number, not decimals, you do integer division. Integer division in R, suppose you take 5.
I
Then
have a question. I'm sorry, I'm making you go a little bit slow, and I am trying to do this arithmetic operation. I did it exactly what you did, and it's giving me a non-operation error.
An operation error.
Mm-hmm.
Which operation you are using?
I did 1 plus 1.
1 plus 1, it must give you 2. Or you
Yeah,
have sorry?
it's giving me unexpected token operation.
Okay. Have you put a plus? Is it a plus or you put another thing there which is not a plus?
Sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry for the delay, for disturbing you guys. I forgot to put the hashtag, so I was reading something else.
It was reading the text which was not commented.
Yeah.
So integer division is done as you take percentage, then this operation of divide, then a percentage. If you take a 5, then integer division of 2, the exact is the integer division of 5 by 2, it is 2.
Mm.
And then you can take a 6, then integer division of 3, like, okay, you can get it 2. You can take any number you want, then integer division of it, they return the number which is before the decimal. You expect it to come as 2.5, but it automatically gives the number which is in front of decimal.
Facilitator,
Yes.
that operation of eliminating the decimals,
Yes.
it is the one you call integer,
Integer division.
and you write it by writing
Percentage, then the division and the percentage.
Mm-hmm.
You can
and a given number by the percentage division percentage and the other. Okay.
like fine now. Okay. There is time when you want to return a modulus. Like a modulus is the remainder. When you divide the two numbers, there comes a remainder. The remainder, when you want to return the remainder, I have prepared here, sorry. Oh yeah, I am flowing the document that I have been using such that I cannot get stuck or I cannot leave anything behind. So when you type the 3, like mod
But I
6,
have a question.
yes, so is that?
If, like you said, like we have integers when you are doing like a division, right? And you take
Yes,
like 5 divided by 2. That's why you did 5 percentage divide percentage
yes.
2. And why
Yeah.
do they give you 2, not
Okay.
2 and something? I don't
When,
like
when you,
logically. If I would do that in a calculator, I wouldn't get 2. So I want
no,
to
you,
understand.
yeah, the calculator gives the exact division, but we want an integer division. This integer division returns the number which is before the point. You see that when you take a 5
Yeah.
divided by 2, it is a 2.5.
Yeah.
Then it will
Eliminate
take
decimal.
and leave the decimal part.
Okay.
So that is it. There is another operation carried the modulus. Modulus returns the remainder. When you take a 5 and divide it by 2, what will be the remainder? Remainder is 1. Yes,
5 divided by 2 is equal to 2.5.
2.5. But this 2% is returning the remainder. It is the modulus. When you take a
Now,
5 and divide it by 2, the remainder is 1. So this modulus returns the remainder when you take a number and divide it by another number.
so this time you have written 5.
Then double
2%.
percent, see? Yes, 2% or double percent.
Double percentage.
Yes, I need. That is, this is the modulus. This is the modulus, and this is integer division.
Do an illustration. It has given what?
Sorry?
5.
Sorry, Mr. If I research that, I can be sharing it to you.
If you 5, you use the double percentage 2, it gives you what?
It gives you one, it returns the remainder. The remainder is, yes, when you run it, it gives you 1. It is the remainder that the number that remains when you take a 5 and divide it by 2.
So,
Okay, here we can get an idea. See, so we will run the things together until you get on data frames, when you will be introducing the idea of data frames. So, like, okay, when we wanted to test if number is odd or even, when the number is even, that number modulus 2 is equal to 0. Isn't it? When the number is odd, that number divided by, modulus 2 is equal to 1. Here we can do an if condition, we can do conditional statements. Suppose that we have a given number which is like 8. Can you see this?
yeah.
Or we can use this one, okay? Then we are going to set a condition. If any modulus 2 is equal to 1. Can you see this one?
I think you should mute that person in the background. I don't know.
Sorry? Hey, I can write the question.
No, I'm saying the person who is speaking, and you can hear the person is speaking with in the background. Maybe you can mute them.
Okay. We are going to check if we are going to check if number. Sorry, the person in the background is very loud.
Is it you or it's a person attending the class?
No, it's someone we are. It's someone I'm with, you know.
Can you tell them he's disturbing?
Do you ask him?
Okay, I'm going to tell him that is disturbing.
Proceed. I have removed him.
Okay, I was telling that man to lower his voice. So we are going to check if number is odd or even. Okay, so there existed the modulus of that number. If the modulus of this number modulus 2 is equal to 1, then we will print that the number that is given is odd. So I think they didn't tell you to use this function cat. This function cat can print both number and the texts, depending on the format that you want to write them on. So this cat is working like a print, but they are somehow different. Print can only print the text, but this cat can print both number and the text according to the format. So if the number that you are giving modulus 2 is equal to 1, then we are going to write the given number is odd. So we are going to write the number, then insert that number, then we write is odd. Okay, then else we write the number, we cut the number, then n is even. Can you see this one? So when we run this, if we run it, we see the number 8 is even because the 8 modulus 2 is equal to 0. It is not like this one we said. 8, if 8 modulus 2 is equal to 1, this program must have displayed that the number is even. Suppose let us take a number like 7 and then we run again. If we run, we see number 7 is odd. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Everyone is getting this right.
So what were you doing? Were you doing there, like writing cut number?
Okay, this function,
It's
this,
calling a function or?
yeah, okay. This function cut, the cut in it is abbreviation of catenate and print. It pastes the format as how it is. Even the function paste is there, but they work like each other. You see that it can display both text and the number.
Yeah.
So that is why that is the difference between this function cut and the function print. When you print, you only print the text or print the number, but you cannot cut. You can cut the text or the number or both, but you cannot print both number and text. So to see the difference between cut and print, you see that we are coming in if condition. So we are going to order them until we reach on the idea of tables. This is where we have to spend much of the time. So like what was the flowing in the script of this one? So Reina have also mentioned something about the vector. So this is like the vectors. This is vectors. Vectors, there is many ways of writing vectors. The first way of writing vector, which is the familiar way, is using a C function. This is C function. You put the element of a vector and there's a bracket that flows C. You can put the number and you can put the text, but you cannot put the number and the text. When you try to put the characters or string there, or the numbers that you write become also the strings. So it is the vector stores one data type of, stores one data type. Like let us write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and even 7. When we do this, we see that the output become the vector of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. Suppose when you want to write like C, 1, 2, 3, 4, and let us put the 5 but which is a character. When you want to write a text, you put the quotation in that text because the text are not normally known by other programming. So you put the quotation is there such that Allah can recognize that the text is going to be interpreted. That is the logic behind writing.
Excuse me, I have a question.
Yes, which one?
Excuse me. I have a question. I tried to do what you did for
Yes,
the
go
running
ahead and
if
tell
it's
me.
odd or it's giving me an error. I don't know why. Can I share my screen so
Which
that you
error?
can tell me?
Read the error and tell me.
Unexpected else in if.
No, read the error. I'm going to tell you where to
That gives,
correct.
it's saying unexpected else.
You are inventing else if. Can you see this?
Huh? What?
Are you sure that you put else after if, after the curly bracket that is closing if? You put else after the curly bracket that is closing if. Can you see this one here on 20 line?
Mm.
On
Yeah.
20th line.
Ah, yes. So I have
Can you
to
see here?
put it after. Okay.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. Hello.
Yes, I have to put it after. So we are going to continue with yes, the idea of yes, I can hear too. Hello.
Yes, it's working. Thank you. It worked.
Okay. When you put the string data within a vector, all others become a string. Because yes, okay, fine. Vector is not allowed to contain both strings and the numerical values. It must contain only one data type. So that is why you can see I only add the quotations on 5, but on output they put every number in quotations to make sure that these are the strings. So then you can do different population and calculate any descriptive statistics on the vector. Suppose we take this our vector as key vector is C. P vector is this one. Let us take our vector P. When you do the sum of P, they give you the sum of elements which are in the vector. And let us call this vector Q. What will be if we calculate the sum of Q? The sum of Q is not doesn't exist because these are characters. Is Q. If we calculate the sum of Q, you see invalid data type. You cannot calculate the sum of characters. These numbers which is in
Why?
Q, which is this vector Q, are like they are like names or another thing which is text.
Because you
They
put
can't be
1, 2,
calculated.
3,
The
4
sum, the
S.
average, the what cannot be calculated. So you can calculate also the mean. The mean of P can be calculated,
Giramata
but
raised
the
a
mean of
hand.
Q
I
cannot
have a
be
question.
calculated
Also,
because these are strings. You can even calculate the standard deviation. Standard deviation, it is the function ACD. Standard deviation of P can be calculated.
Hello.
Hello.
Hadja, if
Giramata.
you're writing in RScript and you don't
Yes.
see the result in environment, what could be the issue?
The result in environment.
They are not displayed.
Environment don't hold the result. What you hold the result, what to show you the output is a console. The console is what shows you the output. The environment is towards the variables.
Okay, Ariko, it has to be displayed
Hello?
muri environment. Ndikubaza.
Yes, you have to run it such that
Hello?
they be stored in environment. Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to run code. I'm
Yes,
trying to run them,
ndakumva.
but I can't see them. Hello?
Are you sure you are running them? Do control enter. Select all or do on control plus A. Yes, I can hear you.
Well, I'm seeing the result
Hello.
in console,
Go to control
but in
plus
environment,
A. It is
mm,
selecting all and then run it
control.
like this. Yes.
Okay.
You can't see the how.
Thank you.
I can hear you. Maybe you're
I
there
have
is
a
also the
question
way of
too. I'm
lighting.
sorry. I have a question. You see here on
Yes.
vectors where you said we can you made a vector of P, which is a combination of 1, 2, 3,
Yes, I can.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7, right? So
Yes.
I'm trying to run it. I'm sorry.
Yes.
It worked. I saw the mistake that I have done. Thank you.
Fine. Okay. Then there is another way of writing a vector. Suppose you want to write a vector from 1 up to 100. When you want to write from 1 up to 100, you just write 1 double dots and the 100. You can see this automatically writes the vector from 1 up to 100, the numbers from 1 up to 100. This is the vector. When you want to write the sum of these numbers, this is the sum of 1 up to 100. Automatically it is displayed. This is 50-50. This is the sum of the numbers or consecutive numbers from 1 up to 100. Then you see that the common difference which is between these numbers written by the range is the common difference is 1. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until 100. So is the session being recorded? Yes, this is still being recorded. Okay. Then there is this is the sequence of numbers. Of course, this is the sequence, but there is another way of writing sequence. The function is sec. This one. This function is sec writes the sequence. Then you set there. It has 3 arguments. It has argument of from. It has argument of 2. Then from is where to start. It has argument of 2, which is where to finish 100, and it has argument of by, which is the common difference or which number it will be skipped to reach the next one. Suppose it's by 1. You see, it writes the same. Then this is the sequence from 1 to 100, then by 1. So we are not going to take more time on that things because we need to manipulate the table and do a little bit on the assignment that they have you. That is why I'm being so fast, even though there is someone who is not wanting us to move. Sorry for her. Okay. We have another thing
Yeah,
currently.
thank you.
We have another method of generating vectors which are randomly generated to generate a random vectors from number or text. This thing is very important when you are doing simulation on the sorry. These things of generating randomly vectors is very important when you are dealing with simulation in data analysis. Please, we are going to take the example of randomly generated vectors. Suppose we have a variable gender which contain the two sorry, suppose to read the question. So agenda, I've been studying for gender. Need to do education, which is combination of suppose like a primary. We have a secondary. And we have a university. We have the three values in our variable of education. So we wanted those three values to repeat but randomly until the times that we want. We use the function which is carry the sample.
Ah,
The sample, the first of all,
facilitator.
you specify where to get a sample from. So we will be sampling it. This one education. What
Excuse
is
me.
the size of your sample you want? Suppose we need 100.
Hello.
Then I can hear you, so you can talk, you can speak now. Yes.
That factor you have put there is containing numeric in the word.
Okay. This.
What is it?
Yes, education. Education
And
is
100.
containing primary, secondary, and university.
No. Below.
Yes. Okay. This one.
Sample.
Yes, you mean that one of
100
sample.
replace.
Which and replace equal to true. I'm going to explain this clearly. You see that we have education here that contain that is three values: primary, secondary, and university. And this function of sample we repeat the one value from that education and print it and replace it in a vector and pick another one again but randomly until it get the size. This is the size which is equal to 100, the sample size that we want or the values we want, which will be picked from education, but repetitively and randomly. Can you get this clearly?
This means.
But a question
Hello.
I have.
Yeah, this is the function
I
of
have a question.
selecting samples or selecting. This is simulation. This is getting the number of, sorry.
I have a question.
Yes.
Like this
Yes, you can ask.
combination of primary, secondary, and university. Yeah, this
Hello.
combination of primary, secondary.
Yes,
can you hear
go
me?
ahead and ask.
Yeah, my question is about this thing you are doing. So are you basing on the previous
Yes.
table that you did of sequence from 1 to 100?
Yes, I can hear you well.
I think it's an issue on internet. I don't know. It's an issue with
No,
connection
I'm
for
not.
branch.
I'm not depending on it. There's the two lines are independent of what we did above. Okay, it's not my question because you can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes,
Can you hear
hello.
me now? Okay, you can hear me at least. So let us lash.
Continue.
Okay, let us lash until we get to data frame because I want to help you to do that the simple questions of from assignment such that you can get an ID from there. So that is why we are rushing. We are really rushing, and this is the thing that that they thought up because we only have 2 hours for recapitulation, and at least 1 hour is going to be enrolled. So this function creates the sample, generate the random sample from the values that are set. Okay. Then what will we say that he thought? Yeah, address the things of if. Yes. Can we go to for loop? Hello. We are going to go to for loop.
Hello, I have a question.
For loop, and he did the for loop.
Hello,
He used this function of ranging.
Blanchard.
For loop is yes. Which question?
Hello. I want to
Yes, I
ask,
can hear
why
you.
do we need to do this multiplication? I would like to know whether this can be applied once you have a very little sample size and you want to multiply them equally.
To multiply
Like
them equally.
this sample AD, it seems you are multiplying many times these categories we have in education.
It is just the purpose of simulation and doing it randomly. We are not caring on how much the value is going to repeat. Just it is to set random values that we are going to generate the vector of random values from the 3 samples that we have. They will be repeating, of course, but to repeat is because we put this function replace as true. This argument replace. If replace is first, this cannot work because they can. They will select a sample but not replace it. It means that it will select randomly like a secondary, then the remaining will be the 2 primary and university. Then the second time it can pick university, then the remaining by default is primary. Then at the third time it will pick a primary, then the trials got exhausted. In education, there will be remaining no choice. So on at 100, the size of 100 cannot be gotten when you are not doing replacement. So that is it.
Thank you.
The for loop. The for loop is used when you want to iterate a given condition. Yes. The for loop is used when you want to iterate a given condition within a given vector. Suppose we have a vector from 1 up to 100, up to 10. Let us take a 10. Suppose this vector is M. M is from 1 up to 100. From 1 up to 10. Then we want to write the multiplication table. Suppose multiplication table does display multiplication 3 by default. Then for loop. Then for I in M. I, we didn't define I, sure. But I is each element in M. It means I is 1, I is 2, it is 3, it is 4, it is 5 until M will get exhausted. Can you get me are you understanding this? Okay, then we set the statement parts. If for each element in M, then print any times I. This is I, not 1. Okay. M, we have M which is defined. If we run this code, it returns the multiplication output from 3 up to 30 because the multiplication table. But what if we want like a multiplication table which is clear? Let us use the function cat. Can you do cat? n. So this n will n, then okay, then times then I, then is equal to, so this equal will be in quotation is equal to, then n times I. If we do this, let us see if it's going to work. Oh, let us see, put the argument of new line in this. So this is going to work at least. Can you see this? 3 times 1 is equal to 3. Oh, I wrote I 1 instead of I. This is a clear output for everyone. 3 times 1 is equal to 3, 3 times 2 is equal to, until it gets to 10. This is how you can use it for loop. You can use it for loop when you have like you can have a column that you want to manipulate. Like you have a salary and you want to add the 5% of the salary to specify the group of people. This is where for loop can be important. I hope this is well gotten. So let us rush to what? To an idea of data frame. Can we go to data frame? Yes, after this one, I think data
Excuse
frame
me,
is enough.
but
Yes. What?
I got lost on print.
On print, which print or cut?
No print.
Is it a print? Okay.
Yeah.
What do you want
Show
to
us,
print?
for loop,
For loop.
there is a function print.
Yes, you can print. Sorry. Oh, okay. Let us use the two. For I in
Yeah.
M, you can print n times I. This can also work, but it cannot do it in this format. This is the format you want the output in. So if you do this, sorry. Let us make this cut a comment such that this print can work. So this is the print. Is this what you want?
So the print show it in like a straight line format.
Yes, it shows the only output or the outcomes of taking one number and multiply to another number, then show outcomes.
Okay.
Then we need
I
the
get it.
cut.
I just wanted to see the difference.
Okay, that is. So after this one, I'm going to learn only two functions and go to data frame. On data frame, we're going to learn how to create our own data frame and how to insert values in data frame.
Kadada.
If we get it, then we will be familiar with data frame. Then we automatically go to data analysis. There's the function of selecting, of filtering, of doing everything by manipulating data frame and saving the data or the subset of data that you are working with. So when you have two vectors, you can match them or bind them. Suppose we are going to learn on matching values. Matching values. Suppose we have a vector that is, or suppose we have fruits which are
Sorry,
like,
Blanchard.
yes.
Hello.
Yes.
I want to know the difference between a vector and a list.
Vector and arrest. A vector contains one data type, a values with one data type. If it is the numbers or numeric values, these are numeric values. There is no string. They are all text there. If they are text, there is no numeric values. But a list can contain vector, can contain matrix, can contain numeric values, can contain text. List can contain everything. Even a table can be contained in list.
Okay.
You are getting it right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Suppose we have a fluids. We have a pineapple. We have like avocado.
Your screen disappeared. We can no longer see your screen. I don't know why.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can only see you. I can hear you, but I cannot see your screen.
Okay, let me stop presenting and present
No.
back.
You can see it. You can see it.
So you can see it now. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay,
Now
fine.
I can see your screen.
And I hope everyone is seeing my screen. Okay, like we have this vector of fluids. We can, when you wanted to search a value in the vector or in a given column, suppose that you have a column of names, and you wanted to see if a given name. So this, I wanted to mute someone. Okay. I want to mute someone, but he muted himself. So when you have a column or a list of elements and you want to see if a given element that you are looking for is in this list, you use a function in this percent in, then percent again. Can you see this? This is the way of looking for the value if it is in a given list. Suppose, example, we can search by, we can let us see if banana is in the list. Banana, then percent in, then percent, then fluids. If we do this, they return true because the banana is there. But what if we put the mango there? Mango, then percent in, percent, then fluids. First, there is no mango there. Can you get this? There is also the way of matching. Then matching. Okay. We use a function match. Okay. We want it to match like a banana with in list of fluids. We want it to return index where banana is located. Automatically, they tell you that the banana is located at the third place in the list. You can see first, second, and the third. Automatically, they return it. Suppose you have a longer list of names of the people that in a given activity.
The previous operation of checking if banana or mango is in the list, you have called it.
Yes.
What?
It is in function or in. It is in the operator. In operator.
Okay.
In operator. Okay. Then this is the matching. We match banana with fluids, and you see that banana is on the third position of the fluids. When we go to check, we say that the pineapple, avocado, banana is on the third place. Like I was giving the example that suppose you have a list of more people, many people in the list, like 1,000 people, and you want to return ishimwe Marie Claire, the index where ishimwe Marie Claire is on. You come and match them according to the column you have. You select, you take your names and match ishimwe Marie Claire with the names and see where ishimwe Marie Claire is located. Then you go and find it here there without looking with your eyes. The program can do it too. So we have fluids which are banana. Let us have the second group of fluids too. Suppose it is like what the fluids I didn't mention, the orange, mango, which are the fluid, guava, fluids with guava, and suppose it is apple, and the water is what are the fluids? Megaparis. Suppose if it is this is the second list of the fluids. The operation I'm going to show you is append. The first operation is to append. The second operation is the column bind. The third one is row bind. Alab bind.
Sorry, Blanchard. Sorry. Blanchard.
Alab bind. Those are the three operations that we are going to talk on the wrist. It will be helpful when we are dealing with
Hello, Blanchard.
and it comes back in hypothesis testing.
Yes, Blanchard. One we are writing some syntax. For example, append, cbind, and alabind.
Yes.
It should be better if we write the comment. The same for where you are checking if mango is one value for
the fluids,
for vector of fruits. First one where we have a fruit and a combination of values like pineapple and avocados. It will be better if we write comment so that we know what we are doing. Thank you.
Okay, append. Let's see. When the session ends, I'm going to share the document that I have prepared in the morning, which contain all the functions. So you will read it for yourself. You get stuck. I will ask me. You are free to ask me whatever.
Oh,
So
that's so good.
this event, this is column binding. This is low binding. So this is matching or finding the indexing of element in REST. Okay. This is looking if an element is included in REST. So this will appear with this will help. So appending is like when you want to take the first list and put another list on it. So suppose if you want to append the fluid, fluids C, we have fluids too. Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
There's a person in the background talking.
No, this not. This is the person here.
Yeah, I think it's Ivan Havana. He's greeting someone we don't know.
No, it is not me. Me, I don't. I'm alone in the room.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Append.
Maybe there's someone talking.
Okay, let us continue. Don't mind it. Okay, append the fluid on fluidity tool. It means that you are going to take a fluid and append it to the fluidity tool. The pineapple avocado, then the fluid one was the until orange. Then we append mango, guava, and apple and the apple is there. So when we do see,
Okay.
it means it is a column. Take the first value as the first column and the second.
Hello,
Blanchard, as the second column. See by it, merges the two vectors column wise.
Blanchard.
Yes, yes.
I see, right?
Yes.
The syntax for append, like merging two lists. While append and merge are both two terms different in the data. Merge, append is about adding table or more tables or vector or list, row wise. Yeah.
Yes.
While merging is about adding data or more table column wise. So it's better to write joining.
Okay.
Joining two vectors.
Yeah, that's right. I have collected it.
By considering laws. By considering laws.
Of combining laws is aligned. It is one vector after another.
Okay,
yes, it is one vector after another vector. The one of combining laws is aligned. When aligned, it takes one vector and put it under the other vector. When we take this, suppose aligned, here it is very clear. Aligned the fluid C with fluid C2. With fluid C2. If you do this, you see, yeah, it's because my interface of learning is small, but yeah, you can see it take a fluids and the fluids C2 on the second law. You can see this. When we do C bind, it joins or it matches the two vectors column wise. And the fluids too. It takes them as two vectors. The vector one is the fluids, the vector two is the fluids two. So I'm going to talk about data frame, the introduction to data frame. Introduction to data frame. When you want to construct our own data frame from scratch, data frame from scratch. Other programming, you have a function that is called the data.frame. Data.frame. This is data.frame. This is the function which allows us to create our own data frame. That means that we specify the columns. The observation is not necessary to be set, but the columns we set. The column 1 is this one. The column 2 is this one. The column 3 is this one until we get the description of all the columns that we want to insert in our data frame. Suppose example, we do this function in data frame and we set names. This names or name is the column 1. It means that we are going to have a table which have called the first column which is called the name. Name is this. Suppose if we take this easy, then we take the vector. Suppose the name is Eve. The second name is the fourth name is the sorry, this the name. Then the fourth name is like Lee. If we take this, you see, on the laws are already are named by default. It is 1, 2, 3, and 4. The names it is Eve, Immaculate, Fabrice, and it is one Lee. Then you can set another values. Suppose you want to set agenda. You come here and set agenda column. This will be, it is a vector. The data frame comes from the vectors. Suppose agenda is male, then Immaculate is female, then Fabrice is male, then Lee is male. Yes. So you can see we have a name and the gender in our data frame. We are creating our own data frame and we are inserting the columns and the values in our data frame. I hope everyone is getting the syntax of setting the data frame. Yes? Okay. Suppose we want to get their ages. Age is also, see, it is given by numbers. Suppose this, if I have 50 years or is 50 years old, then Immaculate is like 41 years old, then Fabrice is like 22 years old, then my end of age is there. Is this important, please?
Data frame.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay, I hope you're getting it right.
Yeah, this is so important, sir.
And let us call this our data frame at df, which is equal to this one. Then if you want to display it, we call it here on df. So we get our data frame as how it is. If you want to view it, it is like a data frame. We view our data frame. You can see it here. Yes, this we have a name, we have a gender, we have age. Okay, we write something long way. Okay, we have this one. You can see that you can create your own data frame. Suppose you have a data frame and a boss comes and asks you to put another variable current max, a column which is current max, and you don't have access to this data frame or to this code. You can define the max that everybody get by order. Then when you set max is equal to, suppose this year they got 70, Immaculate got 67, Fabrice got 71, and my max is 95. Yeah, this is mine. Okay. Then you land this cell. The boss give you there's a max to assign them to the 4 people. Then come and do column bind, C bind. This is the importance of C bind. I do this because I want to show the importance of C bind. This is C bind. We are going to bind our data frame DF with the max. If we do this, you can see the max column is already there too. This is a very, very good thing. Okay. Suppose to change the data frame, we can write this DF is like this. So already the max is there. When you view your data frame, you can see that the variable or the column of max is already there. I hope you are seeing this one.
This last line.
And another thing, suppose boss comes with another paper. Please put Kagabo on this list. He have The name is Kagabo, the gender is male. So we are lucky, we are going to the say on this in another column which is max. So we do column binding. And then we are supposed to add another person in our data frame. His name is Clarisse. She is a female and she is 19 years old and she have 85 marks. Suppose you see the new person is automatically automatically assigned to the new values or new vector. So we want to add this new person on data frame such that we have 5 members. We do row binding because we are going to put her on row wise. We are going to add a new row or observation on data frame. We do R-bind, then data frame, and add new person. New person. When we do this, you can see Clarisse comes on the 5th position. She's female with this age and this max. Then if you want to update the data frame, you do df is equal to this. Then if you view your data frame, you see that Clarisse is there. This is the important thing that you don't have to miss. Okay, so let us upload or import our own data frames, the data set such that you can work with it. Because time is rushing and you are not rushing your time, but I hope that thing is very important that I was talking here. So working with our own data set.
Excuse me, I'm
Yes.
sorry to take you a little bit behind. I got lost on where you had to add a new person in the table. Can you please
Yes,
repeat a little bit there?
to add a new person is like to add a new row or a new observation on our data frame.
Mm-hmm.
So we do a row bind or R bind. Then we take our data frame and add a new person.
So you clarify that it's a name, or do you have to clarify all of the variables, name, age, and gender?
Yes, you have to set all the variables or the values in each column.
Okay. So you set a new vector of new person, make a combination
Yes.
of name, gender, and age, and then you do
And
R bind of the
yes,
new vector and the data frame.
yes, that is it.
Okay.
Fine.
That's
So
it. Thank
we are
you.
going. Yes, we are going to deal with the data set that we have. So I don't know where my working directory. I don't even know where is it. Oh, working directory is there. Okay, we have it. We have it. Okay, we are going to import our data set. Data set is live practice data. Yes, that's it. Live practice data. Yes. Okay. Then you have the 2 ways of importing. You can do library Excel, library with Excel, or you can use this method. You can do read Excel, then 4 dots. Then come on this function, read Excel. Then specify which the data set you are going to read. You add the quotations, and if you are done with adding the quotations, please hit a tab. This tab button. It will display everything which is in your working directory such that you can add the data set. So you can see if I hit tab, you can see my working directory have live practice data, have alert learning exercises. So I can add this live practice data. Then after I have to specify the sheets because the Excel I have multiple sheets. So specifying sheet is data. So you see that it is my So this is the data set that I uploaded. The remaining is to assign it to a new variable or to make a variable name. My Excel is already automatically went to my workspace. So it has a variable name and call it a DT. This DT is this one. So there is a quick review, a quick overview of data frame that you have to view as the one who is going to analyze the data set. The first you can see the first 5 observations with the function head. It is not only the first 5, you can even see the first 20. You specify the number of observations that you want to view. So when you come on, okay, this quick overview. Quick overview, okay? When you come on head, okay, head of our data frame, DT, it gives you the first 6 observations. You can see the first one is with this ID in East, in Gatsibo, okay? The second one is West, the second, okay, until the 6th. But if you specify that N is equal to 10, suppose they will give you the first 10 observations. That one I got. You can see it where? Okay, you can see even the last n, depending on the number of observations you want. The last you write the function tail of DT. The tail gives you the last 6 observations. If you specify, suppose n is equal to 15, they will give you the last 15 observations. So this is how it works. When we were being trained, we go to the question of someone who wanted to see in the middle of data frame. I hope you got that question, even though it was sent to us, right? I think. Okay. We can also take a look in the middle of data frame. We use the subsetting. Subsetting, when you want to subset the data frame, you especially use the square brackets. Suppose we have a DT, so it is DT, okay, then subset it. Subset, when you write this, the first number you write, suppose it is 12, then add the comma. It means that it is the 12 row and or the columns. When you do this, you see that this is the 12, the row number 12. So is this one? This is the tail. Oh, sorry, I was looking at the tail. Okay, where is the 12? Oh, we didn't. We took the look at it. So this is the tail. Sorry. Yeah, this is the row number 12 we get. If you wanted to see from 12 up to 20, you can put double dot and then from 12 up to 20. This is the values which the 12 observations up to 20 observations. What if you wanted to look at 200 observation up to 220 observation? That is them. You can see it also. But here they display 10 and they tell us that 11 more rows. There is 11 more rows which they didn't. Show us. Yes, sorry. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Yes.
Yes. Can I hear you? Okay, you don't have a question. We can continue. Okay. This is the way of
I got lost.
working.
I'm sorry. Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, I'm
Which
hearing
one are
you.
you
I'm getting
reading?
you.
Excel. Which one are you reading? Excel with live practice data. I'm lost there. Which data are you using there?
It is live practice data.
Where is it? How did you get it?
I got it because it is in my working directory.
It's in your working.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, me too. It's in my working directory, but how did you attach it?
Okay. I did this. When you are done with adding this function in read Excel, when you add two quotations and hit a tab, automatically see the all your files which is in a working directory. So you can select this live practice data and specify the worksheet. So our sheet we are working with is the one of data. So automatically they come. There is another in the front this overview of the dimension of your data when you write the function. They didn't show you what you have in your working directory.
Yeah, they show me. You say when you have these brackets, right? Then you hit tab. Tab is this button with the two flash that goes. They give me path, sheet, range, column name, column type, trim, WS.
No, it's because you didn't. Sorry. You didn't insert the quotations. You have to open a bracket and insert the quotations. Then in quotations you hit it out.
Okay, quotation. Then I hit tab.
Yes.
Okay, then I choose live practice data. Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Okay, then when you are dealing, the dimension shows the number of rows or observations and the number of variables that you have in your data set. This, the code dimension means that we have 522 observations and we have 10 columns in our data set. So what else? We can also look for structure. This is the dimension. Then the structure of our data set. The structure of data frame shows us what is contained in each column. When we do structure, it is function str of data frame. We can see that in the data frame, we have, so, what is it? Oh, we are dealing with the F instead of DT. So this DT. It shows that we have 522 observations and 10 columns. Then ID, this variable ID is the number, it is the numeric, then region is a character, and it gives some examples on each column. It gives data type and some examples in each column of data frame. So it gives the structure. The most important overview is the summary. The summary, it gives you the quick summary of each variable in data frame. When it is in categorical variable, it gives the counts and the category or the data type. But when it is numerical variable, it gives the minimum, the maximum, and let us see summary. Sorry, this is sorry. Okay, you can see on categorical variable, it gives the ref, it gives the class is the data type. Then on the numerical variable, it gives the minimum values. So this is a good function. This function of summary is a really good function to use. So we are going to deal with the things of renaming. Renaming the column is. So can you? We are going to need the package which is carried dplyr. So we are going to library. We are going to load it library. We are going to load the package which is carried dplyr. dplyr. So this is the dplyr. So this package contains more functions. Let me show you the functions which contained by this package. You can do dplyr. Okay, this one, then this one. You see, there is across, there is add count with slash, there is add row name, tally. There is more functions about around 100 functions, and even this function of pipe. This pipe, which is seen when we do control shift M, it is also in dplyr. There is TBDF, there is summarize each, the summarize at the summarize or summarize if and each. The columns that we're going to need is all around here. So let us use the function rename, which is also in dplyr. We are going to rename the column. Suppose we want to take ID and name with identifications. So we go rename. We are going to rename on data set date, then ID, identifications, we replace ID. If we do this, automatically here comes the data set with identification instead of ID. On the first one, you can see that there was ID, but now we change the name, it is identification. You can see this. You can even change the region to province, then the province is region. You can see it automatically. Sorry, legend of capital R because this one is small R is not in the data set. We can see identification in the province where we were having identification in the region where ID was only the one which was manipulated. Okay, this is the method of renaming. You can rename each column. So this is not what we are going to spend most of the time at. So we are going to learn how to select and to filter. Select and filter. When we will be done and we've selected, filtering and mutate, I hope that you will be able to do your assignment. Because it is all about selecting and filtering.
I have a question.
And even imitating, there is the two questions like imitating.
I have a
You're going
question.
to do it by yourself, but I'm going to show you the hint. Okay.
Every time you are going to use functions that are in DPL, do you have to recall it? Like you did library.
Yes.
Every time you are going to use it, you have to do library DPL.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that is. So this pipe is contained by dplyr. That is what we are going to need it. To select, there is many ways of selecting the columns. The ways of selecting the column is, okay, suppose you are going to select the ID. You can write DT, then select ID. When you do this, ID will come. You see, without writing select. This is very impressive and it is easier. It is just subsetting. If you write the province, sorry, it is region. Oh, sorry, it didn't come. So we need to specify that it is. Yeah, you see, we select region, ID, and region. This is the way of selecting. When you don't want to complicate the things, you can even select more. You can even select salary. You can even select salary. You
Sorry,
can even
Blanchard.
select everything while using the method of subsetting.
Sorry,
Without
Blanchard.
using a pipe operator or without using any package or function. Yes.
Hello. Okay, I was asking.
Yes, I can hear you. Okay.
Can you show us the script? Display the
Yes,
script.
okay. Okay.
From the starting from library, the deep. So we have the name.
Yes, the
name. Once
Yes.
detail as the data frame has been has names, ID, and it has been ID has been named by as identification, and region.
Identification, right.
Region has been changed into province. From the syntax below.
Yes.
Below.
We are still
have
accessing
ID.
them as ID region. Yes.
Why not identification?
And the region.
And why region has been changed into province?
Okay, fine.
Is it the same
it
data
is
frame?
because we didn't update. Yes, it is the same data frame, but we didn't update the data frame and put the new names there. We were only just working to see that the name can work and do what. If we want, we can update it. DT is this one. Yes, we update the values. So when you select like this, they can't find the ID and the region. So we needed to put identification there. Identification and the province. So this will come. It was because we didn't update the values in the data frame. We made them, but just for learning and for showing that they exist and the function name works. But now, because we assign the DT or data frame to a new values of the column names, so the R stores in its memory that there is some values or columns which have been changed. I hope you get it. Okay. Just to select, you can select without using that function of select or without using a pipe operator. But let us select with using a pipe operator. Okay, fine. So let us select. We can select using function select. We are going to select from DT on our data frame. Then we select like a salary. If you do, you see that the salary is automatically selected. you in the meeting. Okay. What if you add the minus in front or before the salary? It means that it is going to select everything except the salary. It is going to remove the salary. When you do this, it will select everything, but the salary is not there. So we can see it because I have zoomed my workspace. All of the values cannot be displayed. Sorry for that. Okay. Suppose if it is identification, I hope identification, when they disappear, we can see that there's something disappeared. It is identification. You see that it started from a province. Identification is disappeared. But if we remove this minus, you can see that identification is still there. All this is fine. What if we use a pipe? When we use a pipe, we started by our data frame, then insert pipe. Then when we are going to select, we are no longer including this name of data frame within the function select, because the select will access the value which is in front of the pipe. So we select identification. Identification, automatically it comes. So that is it. What if we wanted to select more columns? Just to select is done on columns, but filter is done on rows. We filter when we filter by condition. The rows that meets the condition appears, then the other disappears. So we want to select like identification and salary maybe. And salary. You see, we have identification and salary in our console. So this is all about the selecting. Selecting is just something, the thing is simple. Then let us see filtering. Filter the rows. This is
Hello.
selecting columns. You are selecting columns and filter rows.
Hello, Blanchard.
Selecting columns.
I get roasted on
So-
how you fixed this identification to be remained in our data set while we have been changing it.
Yes, it was because we didn't assign the data frame to the changements. We made the changements, but we didn't update the data frame. So they will remain in it without any changement. So filtering, we filter rows which have a specific which met specific conditions. Suppose we want to filter. The first thing you have to filter is the people from Rusizi district, because where you come from. So where district is Rusizi. These are the people who come from Rusizi. So it's because my interface is more about the display them all. So you see the district is only Rusizi. We filter our data frame where district is Rusizi. we can see that the only displayed district is Rusizi. What if we want to let me see if this will work. Sorry, we are going to. What if we want to filter a people from Rusizi or Nyamasheke? You see the two, we are going to filter the two districts. The people must be from Rusizi or come from Nyamasheke. Like you want to filter this district, given that district then we are going to use the function in. We have specified it before. In, then we make a vector. We make a vector of the values that we want to see. This is in Rusizi and Nyamasheke. So Rusizi and Nyamasheke will only appear, others will disappear. I hope you can see this one. Okay, then using the pipe, we are going to do the complicated. We are going. So we are remaining with the function mutate. Mutate is to create a new column based on existing column. The first way of mutating the column is like, okay, we can add DT, then a new column. What will be a new column? Suppose they wanted to add a column which is carried repayment rate. Repayment rate. This will be equal to total repaid DT, this accessory, then total repaid, divided by our data set times 100, yes, times 100, and times 100. This is the total repaid. Then if we access only this column, we can see the total repaid is given by these numbers. This is the first way of creating a column. Then you can also use the function mutate. Mutate function. Mutate function. Mutate function. We are going to calculate a remaining credit by using mutate function. Mutate function. Then we are going to use a pipe. DT, then pipe, mutate, remaining credit is equal to the total repaid. Total repaid. If we do this, we can see the column that we add, so that is why we are going. Then we are going to view the data. the data frame. Control Shift M, then view. When we view it, we see that the remaining credit is automatically there. You can see this one. To use the two functions to see that you want to select a view.
Yes, but I have a question on that mutating.
Yes.
You said it's creating a new
Yes.
column, right?
Okay.
So to create a new column, you have to first create a statement vector, right? First. Yeah.
A statement.
Yeah, like here, you first
Which
created
statement?
You first created remaining credit, right?
One. This two.
Yeah, that one that you
Yes, remaining credit.
the remaining credits equal total
The name
credit
of
minus
the new
total repaid.
column that is going to be created
It's going.
is remaining.
Okay.
Exactly. That is. What is that? So I hope you get it this way. I got this one such that you can get the guide on it. So I'm sorry I don't have them because I didn't take time to correct them, but at least we can do it together. So
You want to create to
let
correct
us
like
have
the first question?
which question? Sorry.
You want to
Yes.
correct the first question?
Select all client.
Yeah, the first question in that segment.
Yes. Select all client from Western region.
From the West with
the West region. Okay. So sorry.
with salary
okay.
above
we are
average.
Yes, you are going to take a data. Then you are going to select to filter.
What are those exercises?
Sorry?
Facilitator. When is assignment? Is it
Yes.
on our book?
Yes, it is on
Yeah,
Google Classroom. So I will send it to you in the box. Wait for the session to be finished.
Okay.
I'm going to send it to you. Then you are going to filter this. It is a province. You have named it province. Province is west. This is the first question. Province is west. Okay.
You have reduced the screen. It is too small.
It is too small, really. Can you see this one?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
I can see.
We filter.
Expand again.
We are province. Sorry. We are the filtering where province is west. Okay.
Yes.
Then what is?
We need the average
salary.
salary. You need to calculate the average salary.
It is not necessary to calculate it. You have to do, okay. Then salary, their salary is less than, it is less than or greater than?
Is above.
Salary is above the average salary. It is greater than average. Sorry, mean. This is the mean. Mean is salary. So these people will be automatically, they are already, we did it. Province is west and their salary is greater than the mean salary. This is such a simple.
But do you have to always do that percentage greater than percentage first? Yes.
To use a pipe is very, very important. But if you don't also want to use a pipe, I got you. You can use a filter. We have a data set. Then the province is west. And the salary is greater than mean salary. This
Okay.
is the two codes gives the same output. You can choose what to use. Let me write without using pipe. Pipe operator. Okay, that is. There's the two animals gives the same output, so you can choose what to use.
Okay.
Let us view it. Let us view it and see if there's a people are there. Then view. When we view, you can see the people flow. They must come from west first, from west. But unfortunately, we don't know the average of salary. But at least these are the people with above average salary. Yeah, right. So we are going to name it. How are we going to name it?
People from West.
West the highest salary, isn't it?
Yes.
This is the West the highest salary. Fine. Then the first highest salary will be there's the people. So that is it. Oh, we put the view function there. No, I don't want view. Okay, this one. That is. It is done now. Then we need to save it. We have a function carried right XL. Write XL. Then we are going to write XLSX. What you are going to write is that West high salary, and the name will be the Western people with high salary. Then dot XLSX as extension. Then if we do it, it is now saved. Then let us go back in our working directory. So I have zoomed it so far. We are okay in working directory. Then if we come in our working directory, we can see that the animals, they are Western people with high salary. You can see it here. Okay, that is this is the first question. Such simple. Can you do the second and close the session?
I have a question. I've been meeting this question, this issue from yesterday. In my data, the province is still called region, right? I did not change it, and every time I run a code, they always tell me region is not found.
Region is maybe okay, maybe it's because you are write it with a small letter, but the region you have in our data set start with capital letter. Please check that where.
That's what I did.
Check it clear. Region. If you haven't changed the variable name, change. Okay.
Change the variable name and it's R capital all small letters, but I don't know what's happening. They always don't recognize it.
Sure.
Yeah.
So
can I share my screen maybe?
Okay, share it a bit.
Okay. One moment. If you solve this one, we can go, then I'll get out the other things later. Can you stop sharing?
Okay. Share it, let us see. Who is Aribajoy Abegaz? Can you ask your question?
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. I was to ask you how to change observations. You know, you have been renaming the column names. But is it possible to rename the observation names? Like, for example, I have a categorical data like primary, secondary, high school, like this. And then I want to change into number. So can I do that one?
To change into numbers.
Or the numbers
Yes.
into category.
Yes, exactly. It is possible.
All right.
But it is an advanced function, so you need to text me. I will guide you. So let us see the screen of our sister.
All right. Okay.
Region. You can see region is west. It is working, and you decided to disturb us.
So are you mad at me?
Okay. Yeah, it is working now.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, then let me share my screen back such that you can do the second question and close the session. So who have a question, please feel free to inbox me on WhatsApp. I am available all the time. So the second question was asking, Immaculate, tell us the second question.
So the second question is saying,
yes.
One moment. Just bear with me a little bit. One moment. Okay. Oh, no. The second is filter only married male from south or east region whose repayment rate is less than 80% and export the result. You understand?
Yes.
Hello? Yeah,
yes,
so
I
we
understand.
have to get the repayment rate first.
Yes, the first of all, okay,
That
we are
is
going to
80%. That is less than 80%. Then we get only married male.
Okay, we have done it with
From
repayment
South.
rate.
A very big combination.
Okay,
So,
we made a column carried repayment rate, right? So repayment rate we are going to use it. Okay, fine. So we are going to filter the first of all, gender is male, then the marital status is married. Then they are from south or west, and the repayment rate is less than 80%.
Yeah.
Then okay, we have a dating filter, okay. The first of all, gender.
Male, equal male.
Is it gender or it is something else? Because I can see. Okay, let us write gender. Gender.
Yeah, it's gender.
I can use accessory.
Might be having different naming, but
it is client gender.
It's client gender.
Yes.
If you didn't change it, it's client gender.
Yes, it is client gender. I think that's changed. So the second, it is marital status.
Yes,
if you use accessory,
status new.
Please.
It's marital status new if you didn't change it.
Let me share something, please. Makri, let me speak a bit. So if when you use accessory, it make you getting the columns name clearly without editing them. So like you want our data frame, then use this dollar. Can you see that all the columns are displayed? Then you select what you want. Then clean this dollar ending and this the column name. Then this is married.
Okay. Okay.
Can you see that it is exhausting our screen? You can do comma and go to the new line. You are free.
Yes.
Then region or it is province. Province is in, then the operator in west or south. South or west. West, okay?
Yes.
What else? It is repayment rate.
Yep. Do you have it?
Yes, we have repayment rate. We got it there.
Okay.
So repayment rate is greater than
It's less than 8, yeah, less than 80%.
80. It's 80% because we don't have percentage there, but in numbers it is percent. Okay. Then we want to view it.
So if you write 80 is like it's right, or 0.8, that would be
No.
80%.
We made them, we multiply the column by 100. It means that we have to access 80. Then
You did?
Yes, we did it. Can you see this one? DT repayment rate is equal to total repaid divided by total credit, then times 100
Okay.
on this animal. So when we view, we see all the conditions are met. They are married first, they are a male, and they are from west or south. You see south and west there. There is nothing complicated there. Everything is easy. So the remaining is your rules with working. You can even save it. Let me show you another pro tip. After writing all those codes, you can come and add the pipe. Then add write Excel dot write Excel SX this one. Then without specifying the variable, you automatically put the name there. What is the name of that people?
It's male, married male from south or west, paying less than 80%, maybe broke.
Maybe broke. Nawe byakubaho. Paying for you, okay? Then dot XFSX. When you do this, automatically the file comes in your, you see the file is there in your working directory without saving it as a variable, just doing it on the script or the codes.
Okay.
So thank you for attending it today. See you on Saturday.
Thank you.
So thank you
I'm
so
going
much
to share
and have a
this.
nice night.
Thank you.
Please share the codes that you did. It will be also very nice.
Okay, I'm going to share it now.
Hello, Branches.
Yes.
I don't know whether I pronounce it correctly or not. Your name.
Yeah, it is Branchard.
Branchard. That's so great. I'm attending your session from Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. So I'm very much pleased with the way you presented it and appreciated. And you did a great job. Thank you so much. Could we add the number of recap days from 1 to 2 in a week so that we can catch up everything we missed? I don't know.
Oh, okay.
That's my proposal.
Oh. When I'm going to share this script in my in group WhatsApp, please automatically inbox me. I'm going to tell the boss if it possible.
Okay. Can you also give me your number, your WhatsApp number, so that I can make a contact with you?
07 8 222.
Okay, 222.
05 99.
07 8 222 05 99. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Then put the sign of plus and the 25 in front of the number because are in different locations.
Yeah, I will do it.
Okay, fine.
Thank you, sir.
See you later, please. Good night.